Chris, be cool like me in the 80s. Cutaway to Peter at a roller rink in neon leg warmers. Skating. I'm the king of this rink. Crashes into a snack bar. Okay, maybe I'm the king of nachos. Back at school, Jake challenges Chris to a dance-off in the gym. Ready to lose, pig boy? Does a backflip, crowd cheers. Chris, I practiced with Dad, starts dancing, flailing like Peter. Check out my funky fat man. Trips, lands in a split. Ow, my groin. That's my boy. You're cooler than a Slurpee in January. The crowd laughs and Chris, embarrassed but determined, gets up and tries again, winning some applause. Back at the Griffin house, Stewie's blog hack goes viral, sparking a conspiracy theory that Quahog's under alien invasion. Mayor West holds a press conference. Mayor West, in a Borat costume, serious, "Citizens, fear not. This Stewie news is fake news. Very nice. But just in case, I've armed the town's squirrels." Cutaway to West training squirrels with tiny rifles. Aim for the UFOs, you nutty soldiers. Squirrel bites him. Ow, my patriotism. At the Clam, Keith, the accounting guy, performs his song, "Are They Out There?" Last year, I looked through a telescope in the Southwest, changed my life forever. Crowd groans, a bottle flies. It's an original, obviously. Brian returns home, humiliated by the podcast. He sees Stewie's hack. Stewie, you turned my blog into a conspiracy rag? I'm getting death threats from at UFO Hunter 69. Relax, dog. I just gave you some edge. You're welcome. The scene continues with Quagmire attempting to salvage his pilot dreams by bribing the instructor with a giggity coupon, only for Peter to crash another simulator with his drone. Lois's comedy set becomes a hit, but she accidentally offends Joe's wife, Bonnie, with a wheelchair joke. Chris wins the duel by embracing his awkwardness, earning Jake's respect. Stewie's conspiracy goes too far, attracting a UFO cult to Quahog. Cutaways include Peter's failed boy band audition, Joe's attempt to grow a genetically modified pumpkin, and Brian's disastrous X Spaces debate with a troll. Scene opens in the Griffin living room, a week after Brian's viral blog and Quagmire's flight school fiasco. Peter's tinkering with his drone, now duct-taped after multiple crashes. Lois is practicing comedy lines, holding a notepad. Chris is pacing, nervous about an upcoming school talent show. Peter, grinning, flying the drone into a ceiling fan. Heh, this drone's my ticket to fame! I'm gonna film Quagmire's hot tub again. Maybe catch him doing something scandalous. Like the time I was a tabloid reporter. Cutaway to Peter in a fedora, scribbling in a notebook outside a diner. Peter, headline, "Bigfoot stole my donut." Snaps a blurry photo of a hairy guy eating a cruller. This'll sell more papers than when I exposed Mayor West's secret sock puppet fetish. West peeks out, holding a puppet. West, very nice. It me, Barat's cousin. Back to the living room. Okay, here's my new bit for the drunken clam. Why is Peter like a bad GPS? 'Cause he always takes you the wrong way. Is that too mean? On his laptop. Lois, focus on your comedy. I'm dealing with a bigger problem. My blog's still viral, but now I'm getting canceled for a tweet about cats in dryers. Reads, at DogHater420 says, Brian Griffin's a feline-phobic fraud. This is worse than my X Spaces debate. Cutaway to Brian in a virtual X Spaces, arguing with a troll. Brian, look, Troll King 69, my novel's a masterpiece. You wouldn't know art if it bit you. Troll posts a meme of Brian in a dryer. Oh, come on. That's low even for X. Back to the living room. Guys, I'm freaking out. The school talent show's tomorrow, and I gotta prove I'm not Pig Boy anymore. Jake Thompson's doing a rap, and I'm stuck with my dumb guitar act. Popping up. Fear not, Chris. I'll coach you. My Stewie News Network's already a hit after hacking Brian's blog. I'm the Walter Cronkite of fake alien invasions. Like when I tried to be a news anchor. Cutaway to Stewie on a makeshift news set in a tiny suit. Stewie, breaking news. Transgender M&Ms invade Quahog. Holds up a candy. Sources say they're woke and delicious. What? It's topical. Scene shifts to the backyard. Peter's drone hovers over Mayor West's house, filming West practicing Borat impressions in a mankini. Mayor West, very nice. I make sexy time with this burger. What's that? A UFO? Grabs you back to your planet, E.T. Watching the drone feed. Oh man, this is gold. I'm posting this to X. Borat or Alien uploads video phone pings instantly. Whoa, 10,000 views already. I'm like Spielberg, but with worse hygiene. At the Drunken Clam, Lois prepares for her comedy comeback, coached by Quagmire, who's sulking after his flight school ban. Quagmire. Lois, you gotta go edgier. My last date with that flight instructor? Total giggity disaster. Cut away to Quagmire in a hot tub with a woman holding a model airplane. So baby, ever flown first class in a hot tub? Model plane falls in? Uh-oh, that's not turbulence. Back at the Clam, Lois takes the stage, mic in hand. All right, Quahog, let's try this again. Why's living with Peter like a horror movie? 'Cause every day's a jump scare. Like last week, he tried to fix the toaster and started a kitchen fire. Yeah, my life's a sitcom with no laugh track. Cut away to Lois on a cooking show set, holding a burnt turkey. Bella, Bella, my turkey's a fella. Turkey catches fire, crew panics. Okay, maybe it's more of a thriller. Back at the Clam, Lois's set kills, but she accidentally offends Bonnie. And don't get me started on wheelchairs in Quahog, always taking up the good parking spots. Bonnie glares, crowd gasps. Accessibility's great. Rolling away. Nice one, Lois. Next time, I'll run over your punchline. At Quahog High, Chris rehearses for the talent show with Stewie's coaching. Chris, your act needs pizzazz. Picture me at my failed magic show. Cut away to Stewie on a stage, pulling a stuffed animal from a hat. Behold, the great Stewdiny. Stuffed animal explodes in confetti, kids scream. Oh, blast, too much gunpowder. Back at school, Chris practices a stand-up routine instead of his guitar act. So, they called me Pig Boy because I love Charlotte's Web. But pigs are cool, right? They're like bacon factories. Crowd chuckles, he gains confidence. Yeah, and my dad's worse. He thinks he's Spider-Man. Cut away to Peter in a Spider-Man costume, swinging from a clothesline. Peter, swinging, yelling, I'm Spider-Dad. Clothesline snaps, he falls into a kiddie pool. Okay, maybe I'm more of a water bug. Back at the Griffin house, Stewie's blog hack goes viral, sparking a conspiracy theory that Quahog's under alien invasion. Mayor West holds a press conference. In a Borat costumes. Citizens, fear not. This Stewie news is fake news. Very nice. But just in case, I've armed the town's squirrels. Cut away to West training squirrels with tiny rifles. Aim for the UFOs, you nutty soldiers. Squirrel bites him. Ow, my patriotism.